is the
Okay,
remaining stuff.
we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started here. So my name is Robert Hendrick. I'm Chair of Planning and Zoning Commission. We have all the members of the Planning and Zoning Commission except John Katz, who I imagine is on his way because he's very, very reliable. And I did try to call him, but didn't get an answer. So John Katz is missing, and Chris Molyneux is missing. All other members of the commission are present. I'll just ask, if you don't mind, starting with Ben, we'll work our way around the commission members to introduce themselves.
Ben here, in age.
Elizabeth DeSalvo. Susan Constantine.
Mariah Cronley.
Joe Dowdell.
Joe Serena.
So that's 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I thought
7
Chris
members.
was at Prospect Street.
Yeah.
No?
He wasn't. I talked to him via text. This is
Okay.
Chris Molyneux, one of our commissioners. I talked to him last night just to confirm that we were having this. So I expect him here. And as I say, John Katz is normally really reliable, so I imagine he'll be here. We have the applicant, Patrick Downen, his representatives, Steve Sullivan.
How you doing?
And is there somebody else, Steve?
No.
No? Okay. And thank you for members of the public to be here. This is a public meeting, but there's an important distinction just so that everybody understands. This is not a public hearing. That's a kind of a nuance of a difference there, but what it means is that even the members of the commission, we're not actually supposed to be doing a lot of discussion here. It's normally we don't have video or tape or meeting minutes and things like that. We have minutes that we have to file, but we don't have people recording them. So it's normal on all site walks for people who don't do this every weekend. It's normal that we don't have a lot of conversation because that conversation is normally what we want to have in the meeting when everyone's there. The purpose of a site walk is really for the commissioners to be able to look visually really at the site and to understand the surroundings, to understand the environment, to understand the conditions on the site. There may be a little bit of discussion here, but only to find fact of what's this, where's the end of the building going to be, things like that, very simple facts. We don't get into a lot of discussion or debate here. What we'll try to do, and all commissioners know this already, I'm just reminding everyone so that members of the public knows, if we have questions here in our minds as commissioners, we try to keep those in our head and then we'll bring them out at the meeting rather than having them here. It's also possible for us to do a second site walk. If something comes up in the meetings that we missed here, there's nothing wrong with asking the applicants again for a second visit later in the process. I notice Chris Molyneux, our 8th commissioner, just attended, so for the record, he's here. So we're only missing Mr. Katz. All right, Steve, you want to lead the walk?
Sure. Main focal point of the site is
What? Tell by the scale. Yeah, I'll get that over quarter.
Yeah,
He's got all three. Yeah. He's got engineer scale there. Come on,
What I
Ray.
did was I overlaid an existing building with the new building at a large scale here. This thicker line is the new building. And so this corner right here. This is
That corner in the future building.
and then right there is the other corner. Obviously we're moving the building back on the street.
The height of the wall and the massing of this building is the same as the existing?
Yes, it's, within,
Sort of.
yeah, it's not exactly what it is. It's less than the existing. So on our zoning table, you'll see the building heights there, and then the architecturals. And go around the corner. Yeah.
And sidewalk and everything.
Here's the rear, call it the rear building.
See this right here? So we're standing on this corner right here.
In between here is a walkway?
Walkway, yes, yeah, that- on the layout plan, you'll see that, I just printed out.
Oh, I see another line right there.
That's right here, yeah. Yeah, it goes in.
So the entire structure is in those stories?
Yeah, there's 4 stories, yes. So we have existing, this existing building height was 39.6. That front portion with the proposed is 38.6, and this back portion is 39.9.
And 40's a little.
40's a
39.9.
Yes.
Okay, so,
From where? From
Yeah,
the
that's
current?
Well, no, we take
Down
it
or
the way
average
it's
grade?
average grade at 20 feet around the whole perimeter, 10 feet off the building.
Can you summarize the proposed structure again?
As far as
What are you building?
so it's 25 two-bedroom units, and then there's going to be retail, commercial, about 3,600 square feet on this level here.
Ground floor.
Yeah. Yep.
can you talk about site coverage and hardscape coverage?
Yeah.
Why don't we do that at the meeting?
Okay,
'Cause
all
they'll-
right, fine.
they'll- One thing to note, that is site-oriented, I'm just saying, the upland review area,
Yeah.
which IWB has already looked at, is kind of right behind us,
Yes.
right? Right, so it cuts through the
And
building.
that's
Yeah.
what line is that?
That's the inner, yes, it's up.
That's the upland review
Is that
area.
100 feet? I can't remember.
Yes, it is.
It's actually right, pretty much behind you, right here, is where the, essentially the buffer from the wetlands. So that triggers the IWB review, which already happened.
So are you planning water runoff, just taking care of water runoff in that direction? Like, how are we preventing anything from?
You want me to go over
Do
that?
that, yeah, do that. at the meeting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But there is a grading, there's a
You should be
grading and
looking
drainage
at it,
plan.
All right.
that we-
So
that I'll
let's
go
let's
over.
walk over there and talk
but
about that.
not.
A little bit.
We could talk
Explain
about
it.
where it is,
Yeah.
just not mitigations and measures.
This corner right here. If you want to finish walking the building first, and then we can walk around that. We'll walk towards
We'll
the
walk
back
around
here.
the perimeter of the building, then we'll come back down through the borderland.
This is the end of the property?
Well, he's got it actually, it's our boundary survey.
And just so you know, this dash line is because, there's, the bottom level is parking.
Does your property include this casing structure now?
No. The property line goes,
Where's the
Around.
second means of egress? Is it here?
there's no second. We have 2 driveways over on that side.
You don't have an egress?
No.
In this section? I thought I saw it on plan. No, please.
So this two-story dwelling
That right there.
is here, it's staying, it's not part of the actual site, so it kind of wraps around this
Yeah, it's like a
dwelling,
tender
right?
piece.
So, it's right off the corner. Basically this green wall.
Yeah, that mark there. That mark over there.
Orange is the building.
That's the building.
That's
Right,
part of the building
right
as
off the
well?
back of the building.
Yeah. It's right there.
That's the corner of the building.
Yes, they have to.
Property line is 1 foot off there. And then our setback is We have 3 foot between the buildings.
It's 0 because it's super big.
But you're gonna keep 3 foot between the buildings because you have to, right?
One
Or-
foot
or
between the
0.
building or the stone?
We're gonna have, between the buildings.
That's not on the building.
6.9 feet.
Okay.
So the property line is right along that.
So this is the stone wall that for reference
Correct,
right here?
yes.
Okay.
And there's no access from this lot into here.
And the site will probably be approximately this elevation?
Let's see, so standing here.
Yeah, so
690,
690.
692.
So yeah, so the building here is 680. The existing grade there at that corner is like 688.
And so we got a 689 here. 690 wraps right over in this corner.
But the garage is probably lower than that grade? Like, is it lower because it goes downhill? Whatever.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on, hold on. So that's covered garage?
That's covered.
The under part of the
Building,
building.
the building
Pull right in.
Got it.
cantilever.
So the second floor is cantilevered over the garage?
Yes.
Got it.
And there's average grade calcs somewhere on the sheet.
We have.
Is the site basically balanced, or are you cutting and filling?
Well, we're actually taking off material because of it's environmentally impacted material, so it's actually material that we have to take out.
Where's the concentration of that? Is it up
I
here?
think it's mostly on this side.
That corner over there, that's the corner of the building, is also the garage on the first floor.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Average grade calcs.
Oh, great. I can get those for you.
Okay.
We can bring them in the meeting.
Yeah, great. I can sit on the floor.
Did you do a phase 2? Yes, sir?
Pat? Not mine. Scope. Pat, did you do a phase 2 ESA? Environmental.
Oh, yeah, of course. So there's an LSP doing oversight on the remediation?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay. Who is that? Can you identify them?
Brookfield, Berkshire,
Berkshire,
in
okay.
Torrington, Connecticut.
Okay. Maybe as we walk back, can we just walk along the property line down here? And I think one of the commissioners asked if you could just like note where the property line is, back here where it jigs out this way.
The town has a 15-inch drainage pipe that discharges right here. So this is that drainage swale right here.
Yep.
And the property line is just this side of that retaining wall. Okay?
Can we get the property line still for a second?
There actually was a little,
I thought we were.
right off the edge.
It's not, no, we need it. It's critical.
Hang on, Steve, just let some of these folks catch up.
And there's also the meaning that this lot is here is going to be
So that's the fence line is still approximately property line.
See the flags, is that your property line?
That was a stake for when we were
Who
building
verified
that.
that?
Yes.
Okay.
Just the,
He's a big.
oh, Red Fox. Red Fox.
That's the same one.
There's conservation for you, right
Just wanna
there.
clarify
Red
that
Fox
for
is thriving.
So, whoever was asking, I forget,
I
one of
was.
the commissioners asked about the property line. The fence line actually is the property line. So this section is all theirs, and then it goes back in. See if it's right.
Actually, so once from that corner, then it's a straight shot all the way over through the wood line to, almost like here's the corner of their parking lot.
To the road.
Well, there's wetlands and then there's parking.
Parking lot.
And that's town property.
Right, yeah, there's a small piece of the property, well, you got this piece and then there's one separate piece, the two separate pieces.
How far back is the parking lot?
So we're pulling it back. Gravel, see that's the gravel edge? And we're pulling it back.
And the wetlands edge.
So the future
Right
parking
beyond that gravel
is
edge.
less deep than.
And the wetlands people really don't mind.
Well, this is, what we're doing is such a huge improvement. It's here.
Talk about that again.
Generally,
So it's on the plans, we'll talk about it again in the meeting, but just to clarify, their proposal actually ends the paved parking less far than the gravel is today.
and the wetlands line is right
Parking lines.
where those two flags are.
Goes back about 7 feet.
His work thing.
No, the actual wetland. Well, what I'm saying, the actual. Well, they test the property, like maybe 25 years ago. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Where would that be?
It's gonna be back right up here.
Right about here?
About 7 feet.
Okay. So that's the most jutting out.
So we'll take this out.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, Commissioner?
What is the rest of this? Is this all parking lot?
So, then
Parking lot here.
Then we have, we're pulling out the gravel here, so that'll be landscaped. And then we have 4 spaces.
Oh, there.
Here's, see that utility pole?
Why don't we walk
Yeah.
out that way and show, because also you should show the sort of bias.
Fire retention area.
Are there any?
Just point out where that is.
So this is where, kind of we have 4 parking spaces in this area here. But we're not going past our gravel.
All right.
And there's 25 two-bedroom units?
Yeah, so 39 required, 44 provided.
Where all the light poles and lighting, are they separate mounted or are they on the building?
Both. There's a lighting plan and the landscaping plan. DLS did that.
Is there actual spots like where you're sticking poles or something?
Yeah,
We should
yeah.
see them marked.
Yeah,
Is that something you have now?
I don't have that.
Okay, that might be something we need
It's
to do a
submitted.
follow-up.
Yeah, it's submitted. I just-
See it exactly where, but just, there's a lot more.
What about AC units and all that? Are they all on the roof or they're ground? That's behind the Italian American.
Yeah, and this is city sewer, city water.
Correct.
Okay.
So as you come over here,
City sewer, city water.
regular shape spiral water. Simply sized for the first inch and a half of runoff. And it's vegetated, and there's a diversion structure prior to it. So if we get a bigger storm, then it goes into an underground gallery center. And then, into that catch basin down there.
So your stormwater is going into the city sewer system?
That's where the site goes now.
Public stormwater.
Yep.
And it's separated from wetlands? Or it
Yeah.
touches wetlands?
What do
Your
you mean?
swale?
Yes,
is it-
this is, yeah.
It is kept from touching wetlands?
Correct, yeah, the wetland, there's a little wetland corridor here.
Can we just walk down to where the pipe begins?
Is there a vortectus or anything kind of like sediment drop?
Yeah.
There is? Okay.
Down here somewhere, right?
where they're just piping in? Pipe under the roof.
3 years.
You're talking about the culvert?
Yeah, the culvert.
Oh, it's right over here.
Let's make sure people see where that is, just because I anticipate that's going to come up in conversation. It goes all the way under, across diagonally the sites, right over to where the train station by Ridgefield Supply. Underground. Yep, all the way. And then it rises up over right behind the train station.
Okay, so your bioswale is happening here, right? Correct. Okay, and have its own water to the, yeah.
Is there overflow that goes in, and this looks like a continuous stream? Is there overflow when there's a lot of rain or something? This looks like,
We did a test pit, that's one of ours.
you know what I mean?
This was actually just a low spot that was created when that was built and this was built.
So it must be collecting runoff.
It's not a wetland, so it doesn't really,
But Mariah, you know, like this whole river goes all the way.
I haven't seen much.
Lower Fieldfishwood River.
Any other
Behind
questions?
Rob's house, it's just all way back when they just broke.
Any other questions?
That's a test.
Anything we need?
Just about the HVAC equipment.
Okay, we'll follow up on that.
Yeah.
What is
And the
Lighting, lighting, I got
We
that.
just tested the soil.
Any other questions? Nothing? Chris, you okay?
Fine, thank you.
What's the stone structure
we have a full set of plans.
down there?
We have a full set of plans. If you go, actually, we have it in the office in print, and then on their
On the link.
application online, there's 40-something files that you can go through
Got it.
with all the plans. And if there's anything that's missing as you go through, just send Alice a note, and we can ask for it if you feel like there's something missing. I've gone through it. I think it's pretty complete, but everybody should do it also individually. Okay.
Rob, question, I just was asking the stone structure down there, is that have anything to do with?
Those are all railroad structures.
Okay.
They'll be removed.
And your edge is all the way to that tree line area as well?
Okay. Anything else? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Meeting adjourned.